Good morning, YouTubers. What's up? Well, this is a little bit unique. I guess you could call this the spirit of Avalon. Anyhow, this is my 1990s Casablanca Spirit of Saturn with some modern 2006 to 2008 second generation Avalon blades. The rods are not actually fishing rod, they're actually aluminum or zinc, so they're less apt to be broken. They're not actually fiberglass, in other words. And it's a unit bracket that the blade's attached to. But anyway, so we're just going to run through a little demonstration on it. Try and hold the camera steady. Anyway, that's speed 1. Actually, it goes a little bit faster than I would have expected, but it does really well. Speed is about 10 RPM, give or take. You're welcome to count it out if you wish. Okay, divide 15 seconds of that 4 it, and you get the RPM. I'm gonna bump it up to speed 2. And like all IntelliTouch fans, it throws full power to the motor during the change in speed. Now, unlike normally with the normal Saturn blades that are 22.5 inches long, which are an inch and a half longer than the standard Casablanca blade, I don't normally start feeling any kind of air movement from this until I get to speed 3. In this case, the RPM is only, I don't know, about 5 or so off. It's 5 or so RPM slower than it would be with the normal blades. But I start feeling air movement, like I can feel some air from it now. And this is typically what I've been running it on. Going up to speed 3. It's actually going to surprise you how fast this gets up to. The XLP motor that I had it on, 4-speed Panama, which the blades were listed on eBay with that, and it didn't make anywhere near where I thought it was going to. Sometimes eBay's like that. You know, it's an auction. And it didn't. It only made like 250, and I had a reserve set for 500 because I just didn't want to sell it for anything less than that. And I decided to keep them, and you know what? I'm glad I did, because I didn't realize how much I would like it. So far as air movement is concerned, yeah, I can feel it. It's a constant light breeze. We're going up to speed 4. We're still silent, and there's no rustling of the blades yet. But now you're starting to get some definite air movement. You can see my little dream catcher starting to move. See my old poster there about Altec Industries is moving a little bit. Now when we get to high, your mind's gonna be blown. So anyway, this is speed 4. Up to 5. And at this point, I think we're about 85 RPM, and now the air movement feels like just about the same amount of air movement that you would normally feel from this fan on speed 4. And the thing is that it doesn't move the air as fast because the RPMs are slower, but it feels like it moves more air. I guess kind of like the home big ass fan slash macro air slash right height fans. You know how those brands, they have humongous blades, long, huge diameter, powerful motors, but they don't spin that fast. I guess that's the same kind of concept here. But anyway, I'm sure you can still follow the blades. And like I said, we're probably 85 to 90 RPM at this point. Let's see. Poster's really starting to move over there. Here we go for high. This is where it shocks me. I mean, the XLP Panama that I tested this on, or that I was trying to sell this on, excuse me, or these blades, can't talk this morning. It didn't go this fast. I mean, it was probably equal to speed 5. But with the Saturn blade, with the normal blade set this fan would use, that poster over there never moves, even on high. There's just an insane amount of air movement that happens. I mean, it's hard to explain, and it's not, the velocity of it is not as high, but it just totally encompasses the room. I mean, like every square inch is getting tons of air right now. When I did the blades, I also took the halogen 150 watt bulb out, and I put a Cree 4-flow bulb in there, which unfortunately kind of makes the board act a little wonky when it's been dimmed. Go to the lowest setting on the light, and you'll hear it. Kind of makes it sound wonky, and I know it's not good for it. I'm gonna kill the power. And the little fixture up there also has a Cree 4-flow in it, but it's just wired into the power for the IT switch, which is on all the time, and it has its own little switch up there. So, I mean, it's a beautiful setup, and it's kind of an abomination, but I mean, it turned out pretty cool, and I kind of like it actually. I mean, it would probably be cooler on, say, a Chrome Ventura, which I can have one now, or something like, but I didn't want to take down my Spirit of Saturn because it's my favorite phone that I have.